Hey there guys, Luke here with the Outdoor Gear Review. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is episode 1 of the Campfire Chronicles. Once a week, maybe twice a month, something like that, we're going to come up here, we're going to sit around the fire, and we're going to have some good conversation while we drink some beers maybe some hot chocolate, maybe some coffee, who knows what. Now sometimes when I come up here, I will have a guest with me. And today for this episode, I have one of the coolest guests ever. Come on over. This is my son here, Lucas. He is the man. He is awesome, and he's going to be hanging out with us tonight while we sit around the fire and have a good time. Right now, it is about 42 degrees. It's kind of chilly. The temperatures are going to drop into the low 30s tonight. So it is time to get a fire going. For the sake of this little fire, this guy right here is going to get it going. It's all up to you, my friend. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead, start collecting some small stuff, get the fire going, and we'll bring you guys back once we're ready to start talking. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, we are pretty much ready to get our fire going here. So Mr. Lucas is going to grab a lighter from our fire kit, and he is going to get this going for us. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera around, show you guys what we're doing and how he approaches this situation. Okay, Looky Bear. Now move your fire to your dry bark down there. You got it? Looky Bear, you got it?
Oh.
Put it underneath it at the bottom.
Like that?
Uh-huh. Now you got a little bit of flame. Now we got to go ahead and we'll put on this stuff here.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to that now. So go ahead and just gently put it on there.
Yeah.
Smoke in the eyeballs?
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead and lay it on top of the fire. Build like a teepee. All right, now add on to it, Loogie.
Ooh, now it's getting.
Now be careful not to fall in it.
I know.
Okay.
Burn you.
That's right. Now, son, you did it, dude.
Yes!
You're the man.
It feels so good to get it going.
Heck yeah. Okay, well, don't stop. Go ahead and start putting on some bigger stuff on it now.
Okay. Bigger like this?
Now, don't be afraid of the flame, Looky Bear. So instead of just, like, tossing it from a distance, you can go ahead and put your hand right here. It's not going to burn you, is it?
No.
So it's like you got to just figure out where that distance is. Let your body tell you how close you can get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there'll be some times where you're building a fire where you have to put it on real careful like, or you'll knock the whole fire out. And you definitely don't want to do that.
No.
So you can go ahead and put the rest of this stuff on it.
Okay.
I'm going to grab us some more small stuff. Okay?
Okay. Can I put the lighter down?
Oh, yeah. Why don't you put the lighter in the fire kit?
Okay.
That way you don't ever put it down, you always put it up.
Yeah. And one of my favorite parts about going camping is when you get a piece of stick and you just kind of put it in the fire and then take it out and watch it burn.
Sure. I like doing that when it's dark, completely dark.
Yeah, then you can see the flame.
Yep.
Better.
Now, as you guys can see to the left here, we have 4 buckets partially full of water. We have roughly 10 gallons of water there, and that is just so that we could put this fire out when we're ready to leave. Definitely, guys, we have to be very diligent with our fire. It has not rained a great deal in the last couple of months, and right now, less than 50 miles away from here, we have a forest fire that is burning already about 3,000 acres. It's still not under control. Over the last weekend, the area was just inundated with smoke from this fire. Basically, it created what is known as super fog, and it's when you have fog and smoke combined. Visibility was nothing, air quality was awful, and I tell you, we definitely got to make sure that we get this fire out. So over 10 gallons of water will definitely make sure that's the case. But I tell you what, the fire itself is pretty incredible, and it's actually taking place at the Linville Gorge. Now, you guys may have remembered, we've been out there twice. We did a van camp not too long ago, back in the summer, and early in the spring we went out there and did a little hiking, backpacking trip. But that place is burning away right now. Pretty scary.
You know, it's kind of sad that you can't go there anymore because of the forest fire.
Yep.
It's like kind of ruined some cool opportunities to go hiking or whatever you're going to do up there.
Yep. At least it burns up all the garbage that's out there.
Oh, yeah.
The Linville Gorge, guys, is a beautiful place, but people trash that place so bad. It's pretty disgusting, really.
Yeah, people are just making it not so beautiful as it was maybe a couple years ago.
Yeah, it's true. Whew. What a beautiful night to be out next to a beautiful campfire with such an awesome guy.
I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else.
Hey, thanks, pal. We got a couple cups here where we'll heat up some water in a little bit. Lukey Bear's going to have some hot chocolate, and I'm going to have some sort of chai coffee thing. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Something the wife gave me.
Is it the chai tea?
Yeah, I think it is.
I don't know why they call it tea, because it doesn't taste like tea to me.
No, it's awesome.
It's good. It sort of tastes like coffee. Do you think it tastes like that?
I do. It does kind of taste like coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, guys, I want to welcome you all to the first episode of the Campfire Chronicles. Now, as we go through these videos into the future, you know, sometimes we'll have different guests and so on, but really, we're just going to shoot the breeze, do regular campfire talking, and that sort of stuff. And, you know, you guys mention to me all the time that that's your favorite part of the campouts, is the campfire talk. So, you know, I figure that, hey, why not? It's more content, it's what you guys enjoy, and plus, I love it as well. Thank goodness it is not windy right now. Last night, the winds were rocking about 40 miles an hour. We definitely couldn't have had a fire last night. There's no way. Also, for this little trip, we do have our lantern from Banggood. Awesome little lantern. This thing is strong, man.
That is bright for a tiny little lantern like that.
Yeah.
How much was that?
Like $8.
That is well worth the money.
Yeah, that thing's awesome, dude. You saw it when it hit the ground, didn't
Yeah.
you? Oops. All right. I think it's time for something nice and warm to drink, guys. Might as well get this done before the sun goes down completely. Now, I am personally having a chai latte, and Lukey Bone here, he is having milk chocolate hot cocoa, which sounds pretty dang good to me.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah. I'm just going to heat it up here in my stainless steel cup, and then I'll just dump that hot water into his cup there. How do you like your hot chocolate? Strong or weak?
Yeah, I don't care. Surprise me.
Strong, huh?
Yeah.
All right. That's the only way I make my hot chocolate. Oh man, that smells good, dude. That smells really good. This is going to be the best cup of hot chocolate he's ever had. I promise.
Probably even better than the one that the machine made.
Probably. All right, guys, there we go. This is going to be good. Now, since Lukey Bone is our guest, we'll go ahead and let him start off the conversation for tonight. So we'll ask him what is on his mind. What does he want to talk about?
Well, you know, I'm a real gamer and I like to play games a lot. So I think we should talk about like the new system.
All right.
Yeah, the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. What do you think is better?
Now, personally, guys, I didn't care for the PlayStation 3 all that much. I do like the Xbox quite a bit more. But I'm willing to give Sony another chance. I think the PlayStation 4 might be a pretty good system. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, it is out right now, but it sounds like they have a lot of system problems, a lot of broken consoles. So I don't know. What do you think, Lukey?
But I think Xbox would probably be for me.
Yeah. I think I personally like the Xbox One better than the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to wait and see, because, you know, got to really go hands-on with them both.
Yeah. And another thing is that they're so expensive. Like, you would think that the Xbox One wouldn't be $500 because, you know, you really like to play games and I do too. So if we had to both get one, that's $1,000, and I think that's way too much for a system.
Right. All right, guys, his water is boiling here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the way. Okay. Sometimes when you're out in the woods and you don't have the proper utensils and stuff, you just use an old-fashioned stick to stir it up. All right, buddy. This is for you.
Is it hot?
It is hot, but the handle's not hot. So you might want to set that over there and let it cool off a little bit. Sound good?
Yeah.
Make sure to put it in a place where you're not going to knock it over.
I think I should put it here.
Okay. Now it's my turn.
Thank you very much.
Uh-huh. Now, when it comes to gaming, I don't do a whole lot anymore. It's hard to find the time to actually dedicate to a game. Now, every once in a while, there's a good exception, like Grand Theft Auto 5, which I played. Very awesome. Let us know how it is, man. I bet that feels good. Is it nice and warm? What?
Really hot.
Oh, is it? But is it good, though?
Yeah, it's really good. It tastes actually better than like when you make it, but it's like really hot.
Gotcha. Well, my water's definitely warm enough. As you guys can see there, it's steaming away. We are going to go ahead and dump in our chai latte into the water here. Let's stir this up. Looks pretty good.
Yeah. It sounds like the machine, where it's always like, oh.
Oh, man. That smells freaking awesome. Smell that, Lucky.
Ooh.
This is not bad at all, dude.
No.
Cheers, my friend. Love you, dude.
Love you.
Cheers, guys.
Hot.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That is really good. I tell you.
Self-made is better.
I tell you what. Everything's better.
bought.
Yeah. Everything's better over a fire, guys.
Yeah.
Now, on Facebook, some of you guys asked me to tell you guys a hunting story. So, I have the story of all stories to tell you. Now, we have some family friends who are known as being huge over-exaggerators. Now, the story goes is that the father, he's in his 40s, he's waking up, he's coming out of the bedroom, and as he's coming out of the bedroom, he sees through the living room that on this hill, 1,000 yards away, is this gigantic deer with this huge rack of horns. So he runs, grabs the gun off the wall, opens up the sliding glass door, takes off running, and as he jumps off the porch, he angles the gun, looks through the scope, shoots it, and he achieves a headshot with this rifle. Again, the deer's 1,000 yards away. So not only did he get the kill, but he also happened to bag the largest buck ever killed in North Carolina.
What?
That is a true story.
Yeah.
True in the sense that it was told to me.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was
Yep.
phenomenal.
So you guys wanted a hunting story. There's a story for you. Ooh, I love it. Love it. Now, if you guys have any hunting stories that match that one, please feel free to drop it in the comment box below or on our Facebook page or our website. Either way. In the fire tonight, we are burning some of the wood that we chopped up a couple weeks ago. But also, on top of that, we have some old planks off of an old barn that was sitting up a little ways behind us here. It fell down probably 20 years ago, but might as well burn what's left of it. Why not? Easy pickings for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well go ahead and turn on our lantern. Provide us some with good light here. Feels good next to this fire, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
It most definitely does.
It does.
There's blankets. There's. Whoa, it's really starting to kick up.
Oh yeah.
There's blankets. There's heaters, but nothing beats the good old-fashioned fire.
That's true.
And now this is what we've all been waiting for.
Yeah!
This is the great fire.
Now, some of you guys know that I do quite a bit of reading. And, over the last couple weeks, I've read quite a few good books. One book I read when I was camping here, Extinction, Dawn of the Apocalypse. If you guys are looking for a really good short read, check out that book. If anybody reads it, I'd love to talk to you guys about it. I thought it was awesome. I also read Dante's Peak, based on the movie. That was a pretty good novel. I'm going to start reading True Lies. Should be pretty good. The movie was definitely awesome with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ooh.
It's not a tumor! Do you have an Arnold impression, Lukey?
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper! I don't know how good that is. We do have the trip coming up, our next overnight adventure. Make sure to go to our website, theoutdoorgearreview.com, to cast your vote on where we go and the gear that we use. Right now we've had almost 500 something votes, so head on over there. Make sure to cast your vote too. It looks like we'll be heading out on the Appalachian Trail. It's going to be awesome. They want us to go towards Grayson Highlands. Lukey Bear, do you remember what's at Grayson Highlands?
The ponies.
Yeah!
We all went there, and there's these really friendly ponies.
Yeah, there are
Wild.
they're wild ponies everywhere, and they have the craziest hairdos I have ever seen.
Oh yeah, that was so awesome.
Yeah, they have like crazy like rock star hair. They're bizarre. They're
Yeah.
awesome. But they're all over the place there at Grayson Highlands. They're very cool.
Really awesome.
Yep. So, it looks like we'll be heading that direction. It's going to be great. That will be happening sometime next week. The temperatures are forecasted to be pretty dang cold. Are supposed to be highs in the 30s and lows in the teens. So it's going to be cold, no doubt about it. Especially there at Grayson Highlands, the temperatures will be quite a bit colder. The elevation's up there. Now, later on in the winter, our boy here, Lukey Bear, he will be coming camping with us. We're going to have a good time. There's no
Yes.
doubt.
Dad, I have something that I think we should talk about.
Okay.
What is your favorite part of camping? And what is your favorite part of camping?
My favorite part. I think my favorite part of camping is just being outside of the house, being with nature, you know, just being part of nature and leaving all that stuff behind. I think that's my favorite part. How about you?
My favorite part is similar to that. I just like sitting out, being away from the home, all the fancy stuff that we have, and just enjoying how I think life is supposed to be.
Yeah. Well
Sit by
said.
the fire.
Yep.
And now I'd like you guys to say what you think is the best part of camping.
You heard the man. You guys tell us what your favorite part of camping is. Make sure to put that down in the comment section below. You know, speaking of comment section,
Oh,
gosh, Google has really messed this up. No longer can I reply to all of your comments. There are times where I get comments on things and I go to reply to them and it will not let me. It says that I do not have permission to comment on my own videos. It's bizarre. Like every other comment I could comment to or reply to. So, guys, it's not that I'm not trying to reply, it's that I just cannot do it. It will not let us. Google has taken YouTube and made Google Plus kind of the in-between for all the messages. Basically because Google Plus sucks and no one likes it.
yeah.
They've integrated it so you have to use it, so now it becomes popular.
It asks me, would you like to change to your real name?
Yeah, it is always asking me if I want to use my real name. Every single time. It will not let me say no.
No.
It will let me say do it later.
Yeah. Okay, we'll ask you again later.
Yeah. As we go into the winter months, guys, I am so excited to get out and go camping. I love the snow. I love hiking in it. I love camping in it. There's nothing better than being in your tent when you have a good snowstorm. The snow's just peppering down. It is so awesome. I'm really looking forward to it when it actually starts snowing. We're kind of going towards the end of November now, and it is just about time for the snow machine to really kick up. I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's kind of hard to believe that this channel is approaching its very first anniversary. We started this channel back in January of this year, so just in a couple more months, 1 year.
Wow.
It's amazing.
You have, what, 4,000 subscribers?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
We've done pretty good, guys. We're about to hit 4,000 subscribers, and we are definitely getting recognized, which is really, really awesome. We got companies sending us all sorts of gear to test out. It is really, really cool. I've also been approached to become an instructor for backpacking and so on. Right now, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do that. I really do enjoy focusing my attention on YouTube. So we'll just see what I decide to do with that. I definitely don't want anything to harm the core audience, which is YouTube.
I don't really understand the YouTube partnership thing, but
Yeah, I don't really want to partner with anybody. I'm not interested in that. We have our overnight adventure on the Appalachian Trail coming up. Our next trip, I will select the location, you guys will select the gear, because we are going back to the Pisgah National Forest. There's the forest fire there, and we're going into it. I'm going to show you guys all the devastation and all that stuff. It is going to be absolutely wild.
yeah.
Our fire's doing pretty good, guys. We're probably not going to add any more wood to it. This cool guy right here does have school tomorrow, and also we haven't had dinner yet, so
No.
we're probably going to kick back, just let this burn out on its own, head back to the house here pretty shortly.
Thank you so much for taking me up here, Dad.
My friend, you are so welcome, buddy.
This is the best part of my day.
I tell you what, guys, just being with your kids is the best part of your entire life. It really is. So, guys, we want to thank you so much for watching this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review. Lukey Bear and I were glad to share this with you. Now, next week, we will have another episode of the Campfire Chronicles. So we're looking forward to doing that then. Guys, everybody take care, be well, see you guys on the flip side.